in order to fully transform in this year and to make this your best year, the year where you fully step out of your cocoon into your butterfly, where you're fully able to pass the baton to your higher self, you have to, like, there's still work. Like, Source is saying there's still work. Yes, you made it. Yes, you stepped through the portal. Yes, you've done so much to get yourself here, but the work doesn't stop. The work has just transformed into a new space because of the cycle and because of the energy that's on the planet right now. Now you're able to do work in a way that is more supportive of you, and also yeah, it's coming through like it's just different. It's just a different time to be able to do it. Like, it's not going to be as difficult. Things are going to be easier to see and to identify. And so that's why Source is saying that, hey, like, now is the time, while we've just stepped through this portal, we're in this I'm hearing incubator, like an incubator right now, to where you get to examine your belief systems and to discover what belief system are you holding on to right now that is no longer serving you, and is there one that maybe it would be better for you to adopt so that you are able to fully embody your worthiness, your value that you hold, your powers, your inner standing, and fully engulf, is what I'm hearing, and fully engulf this energy of transformation, as well as fully step into your highest self. Now, if you're fighting it, you're going to make it more challenging. Okay. And so Source is saying, like, don't fight it. Be in a space of allowing this transformation to take hold. But the transformation still requires a certain level of work. Okay. So please be excited for this time that we're in, but also realize that transformation just doesn't, you just don't stumble upon it. Like, it's very precise, like it's divine timing. And the divine timing is here. Like, you have reached that divine timing. And so Source is saying that you get to decide now what you want to hold on to and what you're ready to fully release. And the releasing is like a finalization. It's like once it's released, like, it's not coming back, but it's being intentional about what it is you're releasing. What are you ready to fully let go of, right? Because with the release, you are creating more space to allow in this fresh, this newness, this transformation, this butterfly energy. Like, you're able to fully allow that to take shape in the way that it's supposed to, without you feeling like you need to control anything, because you're saying, hey, I'm releasing these aspects of me that I know don't serve me, right? Because I've been doing the deep diving, I've been doing the shadow work, I've been doing the healing, so I know what it is that's no longer serving me. I know the patterns that I had been holding on to that does not work in this new energy. And it won't work in this new energy. It really, really won't, because of where we have transcended into. Okay. And so this is kind of like the last leg of the race, right? This is a part of the race where people get really, really tired, and they are just like, oh, I just can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait for the race to be over. It's like you're on the final lap. Okay. And the final lap is the lap that decides, who is really about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, source is saying that, like, you get to decide now what I want to hold on to and what I'm ready to release, because I'm ready to receive. And in order to receive, you have to make space for the receivement. Don't ask me. That's the word that came. Okay. you have to you have to prepare yourself for the transformation. And Source is saying that there's an incubator. There's a period of time right now that is allowing for this releasement, for this the transformation to it's like, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like gears, and the gears are like all like maneuvering together, and they're all like, one starts and then the other one goes and the other one goes and then the other one goes, right? And so like that's what's happening right now, is like that first gear is starting to turn. This is the transformation. And this is you saying like, okay, this pattern done, this belief system done, like, and then it starts turning, and as it turns the other one turns, and it just all is synchronized and just works just so beautifully. Okay. And so once this thing starts cranking, like you can't stop it. It's like there's no stopping it. Okay. The transformation has taken hold. Okay. It's like source is giving me about the spiritual split again, right? And like why it's important that now that you've gone through this portal and you have done enough work to realize what is working and what isn't working. And this is that final lap where you say, I'm done with this. I'm leaving this on the court. I'm going back between basketball references and track references. But it's like I'm leaving it, right? And then it's like crossing that finish line. And when you cross that finish line, that is that new you. That's it. Okay. So this is the part that determines I want to say the weak from the not, but it's kind of like, okay, this is when you're the work, that the culmination, thank you source, the culmination of everything that you have been doing. Because it's important for me to remind you right now that next year 2026 is a 1 year. We are officially fully starting that 9-year cycle over again. Okay, so this is a time where it's like full releasement. Everything is washed away. Everything is clear. What you've set in motion will be what's in motion. You can't turn back the clock at this point. The gears are not going to stop moving. It is what it is. So what do you want it to be? What do you want it to be? In this incubation period of time, okay, it's like you're still in that cocoon, but you're starting to break free from the cocoon right now. Like your little holes, okay, you're poking in that cocoon so that you can just really get up out of there. You know what I mean? So it's like this time is very, very important and extremely vital. And to remind you, the collective that I'm speaking to right now, we're all at different points, okay? We're all at different places. All you need to do is focus on where you're at. Don't look at the person next to you and try to figure out where you should be based on where they are. Like source is saying, this is important. Like you focus on your journey, okay? There is no place that you should be other than where you're at. And so focus on that and just focus on what am I fully ready to release, because prior to yesterday, you already were made aware through all of the things that you had been working through and the experiences and the lessons and all that. You are firmly aware of what needs to be released. And during this incubation time, as we've now fully stepped into this 9-year energy, you get to fully release it to make space for the new you, the true you, the highest version of you to fully take hold. This is that period of time. And so you want to really like spiritual checkup, like really say, okay, I know now 100% what I need to release, and I'm fully stepping into the energy of releasing that. These belief systems got me this far, but they're not going to be able to go where I'm headed, because I'm headed to the freaking stratosphere. No turning back. So what is it? This is when you get to really look at those things and say, no more, wiping my hands clean. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. If you are new, please subscribe to this channel. Again, you are transforming into this newest version of yourself. So if you have found me and you found me today of all days, this is your sign. This is your new you. Congratulations. You've made it. So join our community. I love you all so very much, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the next video. Peace.